going to be showing you guys how to play Karma off of Taylor's new Midnight's album on the guitar, so stay tuned if this is something that you'd like to learn. So I'm going to classify this song as a beginner/intermediate just because the bridge does have a few bar chords in it, as well as the strumming pattern, which is a little bit more detailed than some other patterns. But first of all, let's go ahead and talk about a guitar. You will need it to be in standard tuning, and go ahead and put your capo on the first fret if you want to sing it in the original key. Today I have 7 different chords to show you, and 2 of them are bar chords, but they're not used super a lot in this song, so you could get away with not doing them if you wanted to skip the bridge or something like that. But I do also have one strumming pattern to show you that can be applied for the entire song. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at these chords. Alright guys, so like I said, you need to know 7 different chord shapes to play through this song, and we're going to start with our D chord, which looks like this and sounds like this. And by the way, if you don't know how to read these chord charts you're seeing on screen, I do cover how to do that on my other channel, Forever Faithful, so I'll make sure to leave a link to that video right here for those of you who need it. The next chord is our A minor 7. Then we have our C. Next is our G chord. After that is our first bar chord, which is B minor. Then for bar chords, we also have F sharp minor. And then the last chord you need to know is A. Those are the chords you need to know to play the song. Now, like I said, those bar chords are only used in the bridge, so if you're a beginner and you want to play through this song, you could skip the bridge and not learn the bar chords at all, in which case you just need to know D, A minor 7, C, and G. But regardless of what you plan on doing, just make sure to pause the video right now and take a few moments to practice memorizing those chord shapes, as well as transitioning back and forth between them. This song does move pretty quickly, however, most of the song does follow this chord order, so it goes from D to A minor 7 to C to G. So I would say like 90% of the song is those chords in that order. So if you can do that, you should be good to go. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of the strumming patterns that I would suggest. Now, as I always say, if you're not used to the song or you're just beginning on guitar, the first thing I would suggest is just doing a simple 1 down strum pattern on each of the chords throughout this song. So basically, you just want to sing through the song and do a single down strum for every time you see one of those chord changes. So for example, if I brought verse 1 up here, it would sound like this. You're talking shit for the hell of it, addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look good. Alright? So basically go through the whole song and just make sure you know where those chords are coming and what word you're singing whenever they change. Once you do that, we can talk about the full strumming pattern that I would recommend for this song. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a long one. We've got down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, and the whole thing's going to sound like this. Now rhythmically, this strumming pattern can take a little bit of practice to get under your belt, but the good news is once you do get it, you can apply it for the whole song and it sounds really great. So basically all you want to do is take this pattern and play it 1 time through for each chord. So if we put our D chord on as the first chord in the song, we're going to go through this slowly. It goes down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. All right, that's the whole pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, down. Awesome. So again, just do that 1 time for each chord. So we have D to A minor 7 to C to G. And then once you get the chord progressions down and you can pair that with the strumming pattern, all you want to do after that is speed it up so you can play it at tempo. So at tempo, it would sound more like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. A little bit faster there. A minor 7, up, down, 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 up, C. You got it. You're talking shit for the hell of it, addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified entire song. So for the pre-chorus, it's the same thing. And dive, side, straight, no, and again, it can be applied for the chorus as well. 'Cause karma is my boyfriend, karma is a god, karma is a breeze in my hair on the weekend, karma's a relaxing thought, want you in the air, stuff for you, it's not sweet like honey, karma is a cat, put it in my lap 'cause it loves me. Alright? So again, you can play this for the entire song. The one part that I would recommend changing the pattern a little bit is during the bridge. So during the bridge at the very end of it, ask me why so many fade, but I'm still here. On that A chord for I'm still here, I would just do a straight up down strum like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because you are leading it back into that chorus. So an example of what the bridge sounds like, again, the rest of it is still going to be the same strumming pattern. We're just doing an all down strum for that last A chord. Ask me what I learned from all those years. Ask me what I learned from all those tears. Ask me why so many fade, but I'm still here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so on that A chord, you would do 2 sets of the 8 down strums, so 16 down strums total, and that'll really build up that anticipation on the guitar part that leads back into the post chorus, or I guess the post bridge, and then from there you would just do a single down strum. Karma is a thunder, rattling your ground. Karma's on your side like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down. Alright, sorry about my singing. The song is somehow too high and too low for me to sing, but you get the idea. So basically the only place that this pattern changes is the bridge. At the end, you're going to do that 8 down strum thing, and then in the post bridge, I would just do a single down strum, and then when she brings that chorus back in and all the instruments come back in, then go back to the full strumming pattern. So that's my advice on how I would play through this song. So let's go ahead and put everything together and go to the play. 1, 2, ready, go. Want to have fun playing through the rest of the song with me? Then make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can unlock access to this as well as all my other Swiftie sing-along tutorials. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description box down below as well as in this iCard right up here. Alright guys, but that ends my tutorial for today, so thank you so much for watching. If it helped you, make sure to give me a thumbs up down below as well as subscribe to my channel. This is a brand new channel for me. It's called Taylor Tutorials, and this is where I'm focusing only on Taylor Swift tutorial songs. So if you're a big Swiftie like I am, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my new tutorials coming out soon. Right now I am focusing on the Midnights album, so if you want to learn your favorite song from Midnights, make sure to leave it in a comment down below and I'll make sure to prioritize that for you guys. But again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this helped, and I'll see you in my next video coming out really soon. Bye!